Yeah, and we're live again for an afternoon special. Today we have been, well, recently we have been rebranding. We got a new name for you guys. Do it yesterday, DI yesterday, because that's like our motto and that's what we believe in. Anyway,
Mm.
so in the special of today, Walter got us a few topics that he wants to share. So, Walter, jump in and let them have it.
Yo, so you've heard about the Louvre in France, right?
France.
Yeah,
No, I haven't
the
been.
museum
Okay, yeah.
where they hang the Mona Lisa and everything.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I heard of that place. You have a
Yeah,
lot of art and all kind of expensive shit there.
yeah. So the Louvre. Everybody woke up yesterday morning to the news of like four people broke into the Louvre and stole some valuable items. I'm like, how the hell did that happen?
The
Yeah,
security over there is supposed to be tight.
yeah, that's what I'm saying, CJ.
Security
And
is
the way
supposed to
the
be next level.
security is supposed to be next level. And hold on, let me. I have a video. I want to play it first before we discuss. I have two videos actually. Let me add this one
in
to the
Paris.
stage.
About 30 minutes after, here's how thieves pulled off a daring heist of invaluable crown jewels at the Louvre Museum in Paris. About 30 minutes after the opening of the museum at 9:30 a.m., four thieves wearing balaclavas used a truck with a basket lift to reach the second floor balcony on the south side of the building. The intruders forced open a window and used a disc cutter, then went for the glass display cases in the Gallery of Apollo, just 250 meters from the Mona Lisa. They threatened guards with angle grinders. 8 pieces were stolen, including a necklace and a pair of earrings that Napoleon gave to his second wife, and a tiara and necklace worn by the last queen of France.
Ooh.
The thief dropped this crown from Empress Eugenie on the way out, and it was found broken near the museum. The suspects fled on two scooters. Officials say the robbery was over in 7 minutes.
That was fast.
That
That
was
was high tech. And what they have like chainsaws, no, not the filing saws, like saws, like people robbing people and not even with guns.
not even guns.
And wait. In the Louvre, there's no security with guns.
The security, but what they did was they didn't go through the entrance. It's
Yeah,
like
but even if you come through the window, as far as I know, these windows supposed to be like, when you go to the jewelry
alarm.
store, it's all bugged. If a window break, some alarm supposed to go off somewhere.
Okay,
Man, I
so
think I think that was an inside job, man. That was an
okay, I have
inside.
a second video for you.
They dress up like what are those guards?
Yeah, and then oh, this day. So I think the problem they ran into was maybe the security was on the first floor because the museum just opened. So just like a bank, when a bank opens, most securities are maybe the
The
front door,
entrance.
the entrance in the on the first floor, you know. But these
Yeah, but
people,
they come in from
yeah,
the roof.
they
But what
came
I'm just saying
from
is, in order to know that,
yeah,
what happens on the second floor, like when things are opening, like where people are gonna be, man. Even if you scout the place, you never know what's really going on when in the closed hours.
yeah.
I think they
Means
had some inside.
somebody worked there before
Yeah, that
or currently still working.
that's what I'm thinking. Someone on the inside helped them out because that job was too smooth, man.
Too smooth, too smooth. Like in a matter of 7 minutes, they were able to drive up, climb up, still go back, leave. The police couldn't catch them, so they're still searching for them now because
Yeah,
those items are like really really valuable. It's like Napoleon and like this shit is crazy. you know.
Mission Impossible in 2025.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy, CJ. That
Yeah,
is
man.
crazy.
We only hear about those in the movies. The next
Yeah,
James Bond or something is gonna be related to how they pull off that heights in broad daylight under everybody's nose and
yeah.
nobody knew nothing. Nobody fire a gunshot. And then you
No
just go out the
gunshots fired.
window. And the only thing they left behind was a crown.
Yeah. No, the crown they were running away with it and then it fell. You
Yeah,
know.
they left the crown behind. It's like, it's cool, man. Decent payday either way.
Yeah, that's
The
true.
next thing is like they need to find a good fence.
Yeah, yeah. But like people are the expert in that field are now saying it's hard to find a fence for this because it's these are the items you can't show your friends. Even if you buy it for $10, you can't show it to like, yo, I got this. You can't show it off, unless you
Yeah, but they have other ways around it. You don't literally need to keep it in the same because like the same design, redesign the whole thing. Take out
yeah,
all
you
the
have to
diamonds and
break it
form it
down.
into and break it down into something like you take the diamonds out and you make a cup with it, babe. You make your own queen cup with what 15 pieces of safari or something in there. It's like, ooh,
Yeah,
it's like brand new jewelry, man. And
yeah, that's
apart
crazy.
what I understand from these things, each diamond's supposed to have some kind of mark or something on
Yeah,
the inside, some serial number. But these guys must have people who they
they'll
can use
they'll
to
grind that down.
remove that, to remove those numbers because they have a way of doing it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It is crazy though.
Mhm.
It's really crazy for them to be able to do that in 7 minutes and get away with it, and only left a passport behind. They left a Russian passport behind. This is crazy.
They kind of frame the Russians now.
Yeah. Holy shit.
They try to put
Yo.
the blame for it.
Yeah. Blame the Russians, man. Blame the fucking Russians. So, and I'm like, yo, and they were 30 meters away from the Mona Lisa. I could have grabbed me a Mona Lisa on the way, man. Fuck
Yeah,
that.
and
Let
like
me
Mona
grab some
Lisa too
sun.
big and heavy and troublesome to move. We want jewelry.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
if it
it's
were
crazy.
you, I'm sure you wouldn't go after the Mona Lisa because you see how they're traveling to escape. They're traveling by bike.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you want to have this big painting on you, unless you break the frame and just
Yeah.
carry the photo. But
Yeah.
that would take even more time.
That's true.
And if
That's
they
very
ever
true.
steal the Mona Lisa, that means the symbol of France is gone, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. It's crazy.
That's a painting over there that everybody knows and talk about
Yeah.
and travel just to see. But I think those
Yeah.
jewelry is going to end up in some rich guy's like secret collection
Basement. Yeah.
in his basement. He's going to pay the money, and then like maybe 100 years from now, he's going to take it out when
Yeah.
the story boil down. Like he gonna find a way to get it out, but
Yeah. It is crazy. So there's a global manhunt because according to the UN, even though these items are in France, it's like a world peace sort of. It's like a world history. So
Mhm.
uh, uh, that needs to be preserved. I'm like, yo, with all this fucking money you guys have, you can't protect the Louvre. And you're making money every day. You're opening like even on Sunday, it's still open. Instead of going to church, you still open the Louvre, and you can't just get some guards walking the road. Like at least get some guards. Chinese will walk the road 24/7 if this thing were to be in China.
That would
It's
never
crazy.
happen. If that happened in China, somebody bearing that cross already.
Yeah, yeah. True. True.
Somebody bearing that cross. If in one country you never hear about these kind of robberies going down, is in China,
It's
man. It's
China.
like
They
you
don't
always
play,
hear these
man.
things happening in Europe and in the US, banks getting robbed, this getting robbed. You have people getting robbed like that in China? No way, bro.
Hell
No.
no.
Too
Hell
many
no.
cameras.
Too
Too
many
many
cameras.
cameras watching.
Yeah. An entire family will be arrested. Even everybody on duty that day is gonna be arrested. They don't play that shit. But you know, France, man. Well,
Well,
I
it's
was just
probably
sad.
I think these people, like honestly, this jewelry that they have, they probably stole it before, you know. So karma goes wrong in a circle, you know. You stole
Yeah.
it, so someone steal it from you.
Yeah, it's not like they have some diamond mines in France. You know? It's the Mona Lisa I want them to take away, man. It's like it's their pride and joy. Just take it away. You know?
Yeah,
That
I think
you
the
know,
thief was just smart enough to know the moment we take that one, it's
yeah,
different. Stealing
yeah,
jewelry is okay, nobody really cares. But if you take the Mona Lisa,
yeah.
shit, maybe it's even bugged too.
Yeah, that's true.
They
That's true.
probably have a tiny bug place somewhere inside. And no one ever tried to steal that. They only like make like forged copies of it, but no one has
Yeah,
balls to go steal it, bro.
yeah, yeah. It is crazy. I want somebody to steal that like just away from France. It's not like uh they painted it anyway, right? So it's just fucking hell, man.
But you know what that remind me of? You remember when we
Right.
watched like Walking Dead? In the Walking Dead, when
Yeah.
when France, everything happened in France, someone took over, and the person that took over, one of the things that they had in their layer was the Mona Lisa. It was a
Okay.
symbol like she's a new queen or president of France, man. She was like doing her thing. They didn't really care too much about those jewelry. Those jewelry, they tend to like sell it to other people, except for the Mona Lisa. The Mona Lisa is what she
Yeah.
keep in her layer. So I guess all of that is reasons why nobody messing with it, man. That's too much of a
Yeah.
symbolic item for them.
Yeah. So even like the other Mona Lisa, the fake Mona Lisa, somebody bought it for 500 million, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Uh the the Prince of Saudi Arabia paint. He bought it for $500 million, and everybody's like, that shit is fake. He said he doesn't care. So
Mm-hmm.
you know,
But
yeah, this,
but I still don't understand what people see in the Mona Lisa. What do they literally see that they feel like, yo,
yeah. I also don't see nothing in Mona Lisa, man. It's just, yeah, Mona Lisa is trash by every standard of artwork, man. Mona Lisa is so trash. But then, because of the uniqueness, and then the year it was painted, like the uh how would the paint itself and
the color
everything,
scheme, the
yeah,
tone?
yeah, everything. But now they paint much more better pictures and but then, because of modern day techniques and everything. So in those period it was really, really nice, and because it's from Da Vinci, so that's why, you know.
But I feel like the Picasso paintings is way better than that though.
Yeah, Picasso is much better.
It's
Uh,
like
but yeah,
it tells
yeah,
more to me. Because normally when I see these guys talk about painting, besides color and maybe style and the artwork, they always talk about like the story it tells.
yeah, and even with the Mona Lisa, because when Adolf Hitler invaded France, that was one of his reasons too. So it became popular over time because of the people that wanted it.
Oh,
You
the
know,
historical connections behind this one.
yeah, yeah. It's like people that wanted it, they wanted it so bad, you know.
Yeah, but this
So
team didn't want it at all. I
yeah.
didn't want that trouble, man. I didn't want that drama. Leave me
Yes,
alone.
man, leave it alone. Man, leave it alone, man. Let's go, man. Let's fucking go. But if you are stolen, the Saudi guys will buy for sure, man. These guys, man, you
Yeah,
know.
well, we can't come to Saudi Arabia and say, "Oh, this is France." I tell
No.
we gonna fight for it.
Yeah. You know, it's crazy,
Uh,
man. Hold on, let me go on X and see, you know. Let me go on X and see what's happening on X.
all right, let me grab a bottle of water real quick.
Okay.
So what X saying?
Mm, it's just X is just my timeline is just a cesspool of racism and uh, black this, black that. You know. Oh, let me see. Uh,
Okay. Did
anti-Muslim.
Trump do anything recently? Because I went to sleep last night, right? And
Yeah.
like the crypto market took off. It seemed like, yes, we're finally gonna have this big boom. And then I wake up this morning and it come all the way back down.
Trump is always making promises. He can't. Yo, Trump is yo. Hold on. Yo, Trump is the king of this. Trump is the king, bro. Yo, this guy. Yo, Trump. I was watching a video today, and today the Indians are celebrating their Diwali. Is their festival of peace and prosperity and good over evil.
Mm-hmm.
And all the bullshit he's talked about India in the past 3 months of India buying Russian oil. Today, he invited his Indians to the White House and just, yo, you guys are the best. India is the best country. And I'm like, yo, just 2 weeks ago, you were saying India is a shithole. And then,
But
yo,
what
this guy, man.
so what about
Yo,
Pakistan?
Pakistan is, yo, he lost Pakistan. Oh, yo, he likes Pakistan so bad, right? That
Mm-hmm.
Pakistan, recently, up until yesterday, Pakistan and Afghanistan were ready to go to war. They've been like at least more than 80 people are dead now. They've been just shooting at each other, right?
Damn.
And guess what? Trump is like, Afghanistan is the aggressor and Pakistan is right to defend itself. I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. Trump just because
You
Trump
took
is
a
just
step
supporting.
aside.
Yeah, he just picked Pakistan. Trump is loving Pakistan right now. So Pakistanis are very happy these days because anything they do, Trump is like the prime minister of Pakistan is the best prime minister in a long time. He's doing a great job. Pakistan is going to prosper coming year. Pakistan is going to be one of the hottest countries in Central Asia. I'm like, whoa,
Oh,
yo.
what about
Because the
China?
guy said, yeah, because the guy said, I nominate Trump for the Nobel Peace Prize, and Trump is the guy that stopped the India-Pakistan war. And the Indian guy is
Oh,
like, Trump didn't do shit. And Pakistan, yeah, Trump did everything. I stopped fighting because of Trump.
oh
And
wow,
Trump,
oh wow. Trump like that. This is music to his ears, man.
yes. And guess what? And then when they signed the peace deal in the Middle East between Israel and Hamas, Palestine, Trump is like, Pakistan played a key role in securing this peace deal. I'm like, yo, what is happening? So
He's trying to
two
make
days,
Pakistan right now the mediator of the Middle East right now.
and Pakistan is not even doing nothing.
Huh?
And and then 2 days later, Pakistan sent $500 million worth of rare earth to the US. I'm like, oh, okay, here we go.
Oh, that was a sticking point. Because China was like, "Yo, we ain't giving you shit." And I was like,
Yeah,
"Pakistan did it. Oh, we cool
yeah.
now."
So Pakistan have some rare earth, but then the technology they are using to process the rare earth is from China. And China gave it to them because China thought we are friends, So, like, China is gonna start blocking that shit very soon too. Like, okay, we want our machines back, and we want our software back, you know.
Mm.
So that's what Trump is doing. And yesterday he signed a $20 billion deal with Australia for rare earth. And one guy, hold on, let me see if I can see the video. The ambassador of Australia to the US,
Mm-hmm.
apparently he said some nasty things about Trump, and Trump did not know about it. So anytime a foreign delegation is visiting a different country, they bring a lot of journalists, right?
Mm-hmm.
So one Australian journalist was like, Mr. Trump, the ambassador to the US has said a lot of terrible things about you in the past. Have you heard it? And Mr. Trump is like, no. But and he's talking to the prime minister. What did he say? Don't mind, don't tell me. But is the guy still working for the government? And the guy is like, the journalist is like, yeah, the guy is right here. Oh shit. And Trump's like, what terrible things have you said about me? And the guy is like, that was before I was appointed as the ambassador to the US. And Trump is like, well, I don't like you now. I don't like you. I'll never like you. You are such a Tom just started going off on the guy. Hold on, let me
You didn't even hear what he said yet, right?
No. hold on, man. Trump, man. That was yesterday. I was looking at this shit. I'm like, yo, what the hell is going on? The guy is right there, Mr. President. Trump.
He fired already now? Maybe 24 hours later. Oh, he's fired. Trump is just that kind of guy, man.
Yo, Trump is
The
crazy.
only guy who does it like that.
Hold on. Where is that video? Okay, hold on. Let me get these guys' video first, and then I'll get this one. So let me add the guy speaking about Trump first.
Mm-hmm.
That was in 2017. There I go. Let me remove this. And then he didn't know he was going to be appointed as the ambassador to the US. I don't blame him though. All right, this is the guy speaking.
Trump at present represents a political liability for both sides of Australian politics. So if you're going to defend the proposition of an alliance with the United States, for the future, it has to be done in terms of the alliance is intrinsically valuable, whatever the future may hold, and Trump's only around for another 3 years, maybe less, depending on the midterms.
Well, that was in October 2017. Trump was president at the time. Unwise remarks from a former Australian Prime Minister with clearly little understanding of American politics and of the immense support that Trump had amassed. But it gets worse. Rudd claimed Trump was a problem for the world.
This guy is a problem. He is an objective problem for the world, for the region, for my country. And of course, not as an American, I will not comment on the problem he represents to the United States domestically. So he's a buzzword.
And in other stunning comments, Rudd also urged the Republican Party to remove Trump.
That the Republican Party, which enabled this guy to be elected, have a deep responsibility to accept responsibility for the consequence of their actions and begin the processes for one form or another of his removal by constitutional means.
Isn't it ironic that that advice came from a man who himself was removed from office by his own colleagues?
He really put his shoe way, way up there, bro. He put it so far up there, he lose himself. There's no way we're gonna forgive that.
Yeah, and Trump has not heard any of this. So Trump, but then his own countrymen sold him out, and they were on the same flight to Washington. I'm like, yo, this is crazy.
Yeah,
And,
because these people want the they want the news, man. You said that in 2017. Now you're working for the man. What do you have to say for yourself? Is either you stand by your words or you kiss and make
that's
up.
just crazy.
Is either you stand by your words or you kiss and make
All
up.
right, so this is Trump.
The only thing he can do, he can Mr. President. At that time, I didn't have the story properly correct.
Yeah.
I was speaking out of my a hole, but now my a hole is clear.
Even things.
Fucking hell, man. Shit is crazy, man. These people, man.
Oh wow! Oh yeah. Let's see what he has. Let's see what Trump has.
The things the ambassador said about you in the past, the Australian ambassador.
I don't know anything about him. I mean, if he said bad, then maybe he'll like to apologize. I really don't know. Did an ambassador say something bad about him? Don't tell me. I don't. Where is he? Is he still working for you?
Yeah.
You said bad?
Before I took this position, Mr. President.
I don't like you either. I don't, and I probably never will. Go ahead.
And then,
but Trump is a good mediator, man. He turned this whole thing from a serious talk into a very funny comedy, Like
and then Trump just went on and on and on, and then because there's nothing you can do but to laugh, right?
Yeah, that's all he could do. But he flipped the script properly right there, like
he did.
If it was like maybe some other president or so, they would probably take it personal. On the spot and give off that rage energy, but Trump didn't I never like you. I didn't like you and I never like you. And then the people laughing, and just keep going with it, man. It's like he's good at that. That's one thing.
And the guy understood, because maybe after he understood what Trump could do when the conversation is over. So right afterwards, he just said, man, F it, man. Let me just apologize and let it go. So he apologized to
Trump. Was like, does he want to apologize? Before he even jump into the topic, he was asking, does he want to apologize about it?
Yeah.
And then he apologized. So that means he got the message, man.
He got a message. Yeah. So he apologized after the meeting. He apologized. He said, I shouldn't have said what I said. I'm like, yo, you shouldn't have said what man. These people, man.
That's the power of the dollar.
Yeah. It's crazy.
It's the power of the dollar that was speaking there, and the dollar who's been backed by the President Trump, the guy who really knows the power of the dollar. That's what you gotta give to Trump, man. There's no other president who used the power of the dollar to their strength like that.
Yeah,
it's like
he doesn't care.
Move from democracy to
Trump, man. Yo, this guy.
You're supposed to be able to say what you want, and it's all okay, man.
Yeah,
there would be no blowback like that. But now it's like, you can't do it, bro.
Yeah,
you can't do it.
Yeah,
even
Trump
Elon
is like,
Musk knows it. Even Elon Musk knows it with all his billions.
Yeah, Trump doesn't care, man. Trump doesn't care. Trump is just like, he's doing everything he wants to do.
But you know why I think Trump is so scary? Because normally when a president has the office, he has his power. But then a president's power is only as strong as his connections. Now Trump, because he was a businessman for so many years, and he was a rich businessman for so many years, and his family was such a rich family for so many years. Imagine how many connections and pockets this guy have.
Yeah, that's true.
Not only just the United States, but globally. So then when you offend a guy like that, just for fun, now that he's the president, man,
he's
he can do whatever he wants with you.
Yeah. Trump is crazy. Or did you see the what's the name? The Indonesian president, when he was like, this guy didn't know that the mic was still on. You know what? We did a video about the Indonesian president. It's like, yes, sir, Mr. President. Yes, that same guy. That guy won't stop. Last week they met in Cairo, Egypt, and this same guy forgot the mic was on. He said, Mr. President, I need to talk to your son. And Pram was like, which one? Hold on, let me see what I can find a video. Indonesian president. Hold on. This guy's crazy. Oh man. Trump, Indonesian president.
Phase 2.
Yeah, this guy, man. Hold on. Let me see one with a subtitle. Where's the subtitle one? Okay, let me download this one. Hold on, let me add this one to it.
Okay.
Yeah. That guy refused to stop, man. That guy don't play, man. He doesn't care, man. He wants to get what he wants. All right.
Well, the country ain't nowhere.
Thank you. Yeah, that's what I told Harry also. I told Harry also. Yeah, but we'll look for better place. Yeah, all of them. Okay.
This guy's making his own side on the way. Everybody, oh God.
Someone needs a golden visa.
Yo, this guy
Someone
made
needs
his
a
own
golden
side.
visa, man. We're not feeling safe, you know. We need to, you know.
Yeah, yeah. Because there was a protest in Indonesia until 3 days ago. The kids took over the street, and then shit. This guy was making, because everybody came to the Trump and it's like shake hands and just go. This guy like, oh, I'm making my own deal right now.
I need to
You
talk
know,
with him, man.
I need to
I
talk
need
to him.
immunity.
Yeah, and he has to go through your son, you know.
Yeah,
And it's
because
like,
he can't come straight from the president. If he comes straight from the president, it's not right. But if it comes through Eric Trump or Don Trump Jr., they're all good, man. They're good people.
yeah,
They're good kids, and they know how to deal with stuff, man.
yeah.
Just to cook a brother up.
Yo, man, you gotta love Trump, man. You gotta love Trump. I said that guy's a good boy. I'll let him call you. Well, in Trump news, this is what Trump is doing to the White House, man.
Breaking it down brick by brick.
Yeah, he said he's rebuilding it.
I mean, he gonna build it back in gold. This is literally true. Or he's like,
Yeah,
just
no,
joking
this
about
is true. Yo, Trump don't play.
He's
Yo,
really
Trump.
rebuilding the White House.
Yeah, he started with a rose garden. Hold on, let me show you a picture. Rose garden before rose garden now. Rose garden before. Let me get the other video first. Hold on.
Trump really like to do construction, man. I'm gonna
Yeah,
make it
hold on.
the
Hold
White
on.
Empire. You know,
Hold
not
on.
the White House anymore. It's gonna be the White Empire.
Let me show you a much more clearer
And we're
picture.
gonna put our initials in it. So it's gonna be the T White Empire.
Yeah.
And you know what it stands for, right? But we're not gonna spell it out loud. We just like T White Empire.
Yeah, T White Empire, man. Yeah, that's the White House, man. Trump is rebuilding our whole place, man. You know. Let me show
Yeah,
you the.
there's too many scorpions inside there, man. We gotta break it down, get rid of all the scorpions, and build it up real properly. Make sure we use the best of the best equipment. We're
Yeah,
gonna make it with pearl, marbled floors, and gold everywhere.
yeah.
Also, then we wouldn't need to go to Fort Knox anymore. As soon as you
No,
step
man.
inside there, you're gonna be seeing the gold in the
Yeah.
walls.
Yo, Trump is crazy. Yo, Trump. He was introducing some of the Arab prime ministers in Cairo, right?
Mhm.
And then he like, okay, this is Mr. Emmanuel Macron from France. He's a great guy. This is Keir Starmer from England. He's doing good. And when he got to the Arab, he said, "Oh, His Excellency Ibn Shamer, yo, this guy has a lot of money, but they don't put his name on the Forbes. You know why they don't put his name on the Forbes? He has so much money, so much money." And it started just smooching the guy a lot of money. I'm like, yo.
Trump wants some of that money. You ain't gotta write me a check, right?
yo, yo, man, goodness gracious, man. Yo.
Oh wow.
Okay, hold on. I got it before and after of the Rose Garden, man. Hold on. Yo, Trump don't play, man. Trump, yo, this guy, man. Yo, he doesn't shy away from nothing, man. It's like, yeah, this guy has so much money, you know. But he doesn't like his name to be on the Forbes. Hold
Real
on,
man.
man.
Why you want to put
Yeah,
your name on the Forbes, or
yeah,
that's
yeah.
putting
Trump
yourself
is
in trouble?
yeah, but the guy works for the kingdom, and the kingdom money is like, how would I put it? It's like the oil money, man. Okay, that's the Rose Garden. Up is before, bottom is after. He remove all the green and say, nah, green is dry. So he remove the concrete. Trump,
Yeah.
yo, Trump, man. He said,
Trump
why we
wanna
got
have
to
it
spend?
all outside there, man.
Yeah, he's complaining. Said, why we have to waste money watering this grass every day? Man? Sometimes you are there and somebody's cutting the grass. Too much noise.
You got rid of the noise, man. Put some concrete.
Yeah, so he said the White House is supposed to be plush and luxurious. So he's rebuilding it, man. And people is like, okay, Mr. President, so where are we getting the money from? He said, if the country won't fund it, I'm going to use my own money to fund. So everything he's doing, he says, is his own money. So what can we say, right?
Well, that's a nice way to hide it. Like, because every time you shake a hand, someone probably give him a nice little, money. No,
Yeah,
you can't take it all. You gotta say you spent it somewhere.
yeah, that's true. That's true. That is very true. That
He
is
has the
very true.
receipts. He puts the receipts, but just like with our guy from the Fed, you know,
Yeah,
one
yeah,
construction project could cost X amount of mil and on one people, and it could cost X amount of mil on another people.
yeah,
That's how
yeah.
we do it. So we
That's how we
building
do it, man.
everything. We're building
Yeah.
everything, man.
The government is still shut down up to today.
Oh wow. Well,
Yeah,
that makes it easier for Trump to do whatever he wants. Okay, you
yeah,
guys shut
right.
down. I'm gonna build this. You guys shut down.
Yeah,
I'll build that. By the time you guys come back in office, I'm running for re-election.
yeah.
I'm
And
running
he's
for my
like,
new term. Because you see the way how Trump is building, he look like he's building like he's not planning to leave
to
anytime soon.
leave.
It
He's
look
just
like
yo.
nobody builds their house and decorate it for them to just leave and go, and somebody to just move in and be like, "Oh, I love this empire. I love this palace." Maybe this guy look like he's building to stay.
He's building to stay, man. He's building to stay. Yo, Trump Arc. Hold on. Trump Arc. Let me see. Well, and he's not even ashamed of it, man. Hold on, let me show you this thing. he wants his
Trump
name.
Act, man. He got to be proud of it. Just like we got the Trump Road, we got the Trump Building, now we got the Trump Act, and then we're gonna have the T White House soon.
The T is silent.
Yeah, this one we're gonna keep it low key because other people gonna need to come in there, and so we just call it T.
Yeah,
The
Trump is
T for the
crazy.
time I've been in office.
Okay, nation. Let me see. Where is that T shit? Trump is crazy. Oh, all right. This.
What it would look like in either of the three, any of the three sizes.
Donald Trump has a grand plan for a new monument in the Washington area.
It's going to be really beautiful. I think it's going to be fantastic. There's a rendering of what it will look like.
Some are calling it the Arc de Trump, a towering new arch to mark America's 250th anniversary next year. Inspired by the Arc de Triomphe in Paris, but with a distinctly Trumpian twist.
Lady Liberty. Did you ever hear of Lady Liberty?
It's set to rise just across from the Lincoln Memorial, near the Arlington National Cemetery. Trump formally announced the project at a White House fundraiser, though clues had been leaking for days. Design sketches were spotted in the Oval Office, once during a meeting with FBI Director Kash Patel, and again when Finland's President Alexander Stubb visited. They match a watercolor from Harrison Design, which Trump recently posted on Truth Social. A developer at heart, Trump intends to leave his mark on Washington. Since returning to the White House, he's paved over the Rose Garden, added gold touches to the Oval Office, and is now eyeing a $250 million ballroom expansion, all part of what he calls a plan to beautify the US Capitol.
I know. You know how you put that this time? It's like the eagle, but it's shaped like a T, bro. This T is very silent, man.
Yeah. Yo,
very silent, man.
Yo, Trump, man. Trump is just, this guy, you are right, man. He's pretend like he doesn't want to leave. It's like he wants to spend a very long time there.
And
he's making everything
the best
comfortable.
of his life, man. This is the best time of Trump's life. Before he was just a rich guy. Now he's a rich guy that everybody want to kiss his ass.
Yeah.
Everybody want to make a deal with him. Everybody want to invite him somewhere. Everybody want to buy even his Trump coin.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Because
that's
you got
crazy.
the Trump coin, you can have a dinner with Trump, man.
Yeah.
Trump
is crazy.
Have a dinner with Trump in the White House, and now he's building the White Ball.
Yeah, it is crazy. And you haven't seen the Trump sneakers? You saw Trump sneakers. The first 100 people will have dinner with me, and people bought it for like 20,000, 30,000, and all of them went and have dinner with him. Like, hold on, that sneaker was trash too. Hold on, Trump sneakers, man.
Did it have a T on it?
No, he has his image on it. Trump sneakers. He has his face on it.
Oh, that one was a meme. That's a meme sneaker. That's the one to vote for Trump.
Yeah.
2020, 26, 28, 2028.
2024 or 25. And people bought it for like
next year. Like the next election would be 2028 or 2028.
Yeah, 2028. Oh yeah, you are right. He has a T on it. He has a T on it. Yeah. Hold on, he has a T on it. And it's gold too. Yo, people bought it for like
there's one thing Trump loves. He loves his gold.
Yeah.
He loves his tea, man.
Yeah. Oh, he has a T on it.
You like the tangibles, man. You like the tangibles, man.
Yeah, he has a T on it. That's the gold sneakers, man. Yeah, people
but
pay
you look alright though. You look alright though.
And guess what?
It's better than you. Did you watch recently the guys who win the NBA? The one on the Oklahoma City Thunder. They call him Shea Gilgis Alexander. He
Oh, the
also had a
Canadian.
gold sneakers. Yeah, the Canadian
Okay.
guy. On the day when he was when they won the championship, he was rocking a
Yeah.
gold sneakers around his his
Yeah.
neck and stuff. I think his was all gold, but Trump put a little swag in that, man. You can wear
Yeah.
that. You can ball with that. It looks
Yeah.
alright. It looks alright
Peop-
for real.
Yeah.
I
People
thought
is
it would
like,
look worse. It gives you that kind of Superman vibe.
yeah.
It's a
People pay
Superman.
20,000 for that shit, man.
Maybe it's actually gold they use. That's Trump.
Hell no, that shit was made in China, man. China. yo.
Trump probably used gold dust on this thing, man.
And they even forgot to remove like the sticker, right? And people were like, yo, this is making China like for like $50 or some shit. Hold on. Trump was like, yeah, it doesn't matter. Hold on. Trump is like, it doesn't matter, man. It's still a gold thing. And people are like, oh yeah. People is like, and Trump is like, he came back to defend it though. He said it's not supposed to be worn, it's a collectible item, In 50 years, it's gonna be worth 2 million, like get the hell out of it.
But it might be. It might
Yeah,
be
it
for
might.
real. Anything Trump touch, because I don't think they'll ever have a president like that.
Nah, not
They'll
in
never have a
our
president like
lifetime.
that in a lifetime.
I thought
So
Obama would be.
that Obama
Yeah, I thought Obama would be Trump. He was like,
I thought he would come out wearing one, but
oh, he told them Trump is. Trump is like, yo, I wore it they sent me a sample and I wore it for 2 months before they mass produce it. That shit is the most comfortable shoe I've ever worn. And I'm like, oh, goodness gracious.
yeah, that's Trump
You
just
know?
marketing. That's Trump marketing. He probably not even worked for one day. Because
No,
I can't
man.
imagine seeing myself with Trump wearing those like sneakers. You know what would have made this shit really crazy? Like Trump dressed up like Rambo with those
Yeah.
gold sneakers on, and he came out and playing
Yeah.
like "We Are the Champions."
That's crazy,
Yo,
man.
that would have been even bigger. You know what he would have
Yeah.
next to sell? Those bobbleheads.
Yeah.
Those
Yeah, it's
bobbleheads
fucked
with
up.
him in that sneakers. We are the champions. Make America
Yeah.
great again. Yo,
Yeah, that would be
sick.
wild. That would be wild. Trump is crazy, man. Trump is crazy. People bought it for 20,000, CJ. Man,
Mhm.
people bought it for 20,000. And people
Nah, but
started
if I
complaining.
was rich, I would buy one for 20,000. But I ain't have that
Yeah.
money to throw away like that. Because
Yeah.
like guys spend that kind of money on buying NBA players sneakers.
Yeah.
But the way Trump is moving, man,
Yeah.
you have a full like collectible line of all
Item.
the Trump items from the beginning of his movement to
Yeah.
the end. Because there's never going to be a president like that, and you
Nah,
sell
he's
that, you
done.
sell the whole collection together. Ooh,
Yeah. Yeah.
20 years
There-
from now.
no president will be like Trump is like one of a kind, man. Trump is like one of a kind. It's like and people are like, because Trump is if you look at Obama now and Obama in 2004, Obama has aged terribly though. Even the first 4 years of Obama, he started having gray hairs and everything. But Trump is just and Trump is older than Obama, but Trump just keep going. Like even his personal stuff, like this guy doesn't sleep. He only sleep for like 3 hours, and he's up and doing this and like yo.
Maybe
This guy is
after Obama retired and he went home, he realized Michelle is not a woman, so he started getting gray hairs.
Michelle is gonna see
You know,
your eyes.
when he was the president, he didn't know because he was too busy running the White
Yeah.
House. But now,
Yeah.
I
Shit,
realized,
man.
man.
I realized I've been with
Facts are
Michael.
in, man.
I've been
So
with
he's
Michael
getting
all
great.
these times, man.
Yeah, the
Fucking
facts
hell.
and the gray hairs are coming in, man. It's like, what did
Yeah,
I do wrong? And
yeah,
now I can't
fuck.
divorce her because I was the president before. Now I can't divorce
Yeah.
her, man.
Now you can divorce. It's too late now.
Hmm.
Trump just keep going, man. Yo, I watched this guy went to Israel, spoke for like 2 hours in Israeli parliament. Get, he said, I think by the time I get to Cairo, Egypt, everybody's gonna be left. All the rich people. Oh, he said, I'm meeting. So he went to Israel first to sign a deal and then go to uh, Egypt the same day, right? So he spoke too long in Israel, and then people were like, Mr. President, I think you are gonna be late. And he said, yeah, I think all the rich countries are gonna leave, and then only the poor people are going to be left because they wanted something from me. I'm like, oh shit, you're not supposed to say this out loud, Mr. President. It's like so. And then he said, and then he was 2 hours late, but people still waiting for him, right? And then he went there, spoke for like extra 3 hours, and he's like, okay, time to go now. I have to talk with some rich countries, and maybe they want to invest in America. And then he finished, get on a flight back to the US, gave a press conference about how his day went in Israel, Egypt. I'm like, yo, this guy don't
Guys,
stop.
guy is busy. That's why he needs a new jet.
well, Qatar gave him a new jet, man.
I'm traveling all the time like that. We gotta travel in luxury and comfort now, man. We can't be just traveling like in
Yeah,
this old ancient empire that
yeah,
floats in the sky. We need something that that works for Mr. Trump, because
yeah.
that old geezer thing that you guys had before is what broke Biden's back. No wonder he
Yeah.
was falling down so much.
he said, he said, America will be a bad friend if we don't accept this gift from our friend.
Mhm.
I was like, yo, and the plane was made by Boeing in the US. You can't just ask Boeing to make the same. Trump, man, Trump. He said, because he said if I retire, I can donate it to my library.
Which is gonna, so you know what's coming next? We're gonna have the T library, bro. The T library is gonna be dope.
He said, yo, Trump is crazy. Yo, this guy is crazy, man. Yo, Trump, man. Obama, man. Obama is such a loser. He should have been the one to do all these things because he had the media at the palm of his hand. He could have done everything he wanted, but he didn't do nothing. You know,
The
fuck,
only
man.
reason Trump could do what he's doing right now, I think, is because of his background. Because he grew up as a rich guy, just
Yeah,
doing whatever he wants and not taking no from
yeah,
anybody. But Obama never grew up with that kind of power, that kind of
nah,
privilege,
nah,
and that kind of moxie. So it's like it's different.
yeah,
It's different.
yo. Well, Trump is so crazy. After he bombed Iranian nuclear site, and he said, "Yo, we did a job." And Iran came out and said, "Hell no, they bombed only one, and it didn't even do much damage." And the media started chewing Trump. He said, "Iran says you didn't bomb everything." He said, "Well, then I think we have to go back again."
It's
And
like
then
round two.
2 days later, Iran is like, okay, okay,
Oh,
yeah, you
sorry.
destroyed it, but we're gonna rebuild it. I'm like, you see, Trump is like, you see, I told you I destroy everything. I'm like, yo, Trump ego is so easy to manipulate. I'm like, if I'm Iran, I should have denied anything. I say, yeah, you destroyed everything. Yeah. Iran was playing tough. And Trump was like, okay,
Right.
I have to go back in. Iran is like, yeah, Mr. President, you destroyed everything. He said, yeah, I told you I destroyed everything. Our fighters are the best. Yo,
He's like,
man.
which one do you want? Do you want to steal my my joy and my
Yeah,
victory, or do you want to save that money?
yes, save that money, man. Save that
He's
money.
like, save
And
that money,
yo,
brother.
and Pakistan is playing the right way. Pakistan is just always praising him, always praising him. You know, now Pakistan is gonna get extra 5 billion from the IMF. And they already owe like 20 billion. They've not paid yet.
Doesn't matter, man. It doesn't matter. Because honestly,
Oh
I,
God.
I see this thing as like, as long as the US is willing to give you, you can borrow to infinity.
Yeah, yeah, man.
You can borrow to
Yeah,
infinity,
he
man.
just
Because
he just gave
this
20
man,
billion to
how
Argentina
much
to
is the US debt themselves? How much trillion?
34 trillion. You know.
34 trillion to what? 20 something billion. That's like
Yeah.
a dip of water in that big pool.
Yeah, but every year they had to finance the loan, right? So every year they're spending like $60 billion just financing the loan. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
So these
sending
countries
we
like
sending a dollar to
China,
the moon,
Switzerland,
bro.
yeah,
We
yeah,
sending a dollar to the moon. That's
yeah,
what's going on. That's why they say Bitcoin to the moon. No, the dollar to
yeah.
the moon.
That's the moon. So now that the government has shut down, their debt has like stabilized because they are not paying nobody, right?
Hmm.
Yeah. So Trump is like, well, you see, the debt is going down, and that is like the only people I worry about is the military. And if by next week you don't pay them, I'll use my own money and my friends' money to pay them. I'm like, oh no, man, come on, Mr. President. He said, I have a very special donor. Says next week he's gonna start paying the army and then the US military. And it's not going to come from the government. It's going to come from my own personal friend. He's a multi billionaire. I'm
So
like,
then,
hey.
yeah, you know what we doing now? We funding the T Army.
Yeah, T-Army, man.
Nobody gonna mess with us
Yo,
now.
no, man. No, Trump, man. This guy, man. There's no winning with this guy.
Nobody
There's
mess
no
with us
winning with
now,
this.
man. When he said we
No.
pick up a call, you say we're gonna be bringing up somebody. Yo, you better just empty the place, man.
Yeah, Trump is crazy.
Trump
Trump
is
is
building
crazy.
connections everywhere, man. Using
Everywhere,
every
man.
opportunity, every like situation as an opportunity to his own needs.
Yeah, he doesn't really care. He doesn't care. And people like that
Because
needs to be applauded.
that's the kind of power that people like people in like countries like maybe Africa tend to have. Those
Yeah,
revolutionary army, you could always pick up the phone and like call a bunch of military guys and they just show up at your
yeah,
place. Trump is making sure that man, I like this kind of power, man. When I leave office, I want to have that power too.
yeah, yeah,
When I do
yeah.
business with people, nobody would decide to F around because the moment I pick up the phone, you know what's coming, man.
Yeah, yeah. Trump is crazy. Trump is crazy, man. Trump is
Hmm,
crazy.
that's
Well,
investing in the future, man.
yeah, they still have like 3 more years of this. 3 more years, imagine. And it's only like 6 months into this. They still have like 3 more years to go, you
So that
know?
means Trump is probably, like before, like Trump being a businessman, it'll be hard for him to get loans from the bank.
Yeah,
Now, I think every bank is lining up to give him a loan.
yeah,
So that's why he has his sons busy traveling
yeah.
the globe.
Traveling the
setting
globe
up
and building
setting up a bunch
hotels.
of businesses, it's like business after business after
Yeah,
business. It's like after this, if this guy don't get reelected, he's just probably gonna just retire after that, man. Just be like
yeah.
there, counting his paper, traveling to his museum, traveling to
Yeah.
his this, traveling to his that, watching all his assets, man.
Trump is so crazy. NASA set a deadline or a timeline, I would say, for the Artemis 3. That's sending astronauts back to the moon.
Hmm.
So next year in February, Artemis 2 is going to happen next year, where they're going to like ride around the moon for like maybe 3 4 days and come
Hmm.
back. And then the following 2 years, they're supposed to send people back to the moon. And Trump is like, not initially, the NASA was like maybe earliest 2029. Trump would have been out of office by then. And Trump is like, hell no, you are doing it before I leave office. You are doing it. So they already assigned a contract to SpaceX to do the Artemis 3. And SpaceX is not even ready because next year is Artemis 2. So the following, Trump wants Artemis 3 the following year, which is 2027. So Trump is like, okay, we sending out a new contract. Anybody that can build a human lander to the moon, you have a contract. And people like NASA is like, yo, we already give the contract to SpaceX. It's like, well, SpaceX is taking too long. So yesterday they were like, okay, so they're bidding for new contractors to build the human lander now. I'm like, yo, this shit is crazy. Trump is gonna kill these people. The reason why it takes two
Safety issues. But you know, Elon is gonna figure it out now. He's gonna
Elon is
put the
pissed
to the metal.
because Elon got a contract.
Yeah, but Elon is like, now we gotta fast forward everything because we gotta keep the contract, man. We gotta deliver on time.
Yeah, this is crazy, man. Yo, Trump is crazy. Now Elon is like, yo, we have a contract and then we have to test. The reason why we are doing this test is because we have to make sure everything is safe. Trump doesn't want that, man. Trump wants it to happen before he leaves office. You know, Trump is gonna send his people out, man. Trump is gonna send his people out on some bullshit.
You know what he's probably doing? Trump is pushing the other people to get him reelected. If you get me reelected, you have all the time you need, bro.
Yeah, Trump is crazy. Yo, Trump is so crazy. He was talking to president of Turkey, Erdogan, right, in Cairo, Egypt last week, and he said, okay, this is Erdogan from Egypt. You know, he's such a strong man. You know, even though there's election, he doesn't lose. He's always winning, and he's how long? 20 years. See, he's been ruling for 20 years in Egypt. Turkey is such a great country. He's such a strong leader. You know me, I like dictators. I like strong men. I'm like, oh, this guy just admire like dictators and people that live and read. Like, that's the reason why I admire Xi Jinping so much and Putin so much, because they get to stay on for a long time.
They leave with force. Even if, it's like, so that's why I said is like, Trump want to be the president, but he don't want to be the president the way like Obama and these guys have been doing.
Yeah.
To him, crazy, that's not being the president, because it's like other people are dictating your actions. Yeah. But no, I'm dictating my own actions. Everything has to go through.
Yeah, indeed.
She and them decide whatever they want to get done, and they have ways of getting it done. Even though like parts of the party tend to rebel.
Yeah.
But the end result is the end result, you know?
Yeah. True indeed. Anyway, man. You have something else to add?
No, I'm good, man. I'm good. Today has been a long day. Been a nice chat. Anyway, guys, you know what it is. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. We really appreciate your support, and we need your support because we're trying to grow to 1,000. And
sir.
The milestone is kind of far, so only with your help, that's the only way we can speed it up. For those of you who are confused, right now we're rebranding. We're moving on to the new name, the new logo. Do it yesterday, and trying to live by that motto and that mentality. You know, because I believe it's a good mentality to live by.
Indeed.
Maybe that was going to help us to push that milestone forward, you know.
Get on our grind, man.
Yeah, and get us where we need to be.
Yeah.
So anyway, peace and love. See you guys in the next one. Bless.
Yes, sir. All right, man.
Yeah, later.
Yeah.